Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Physics Online class. Our 10th chapter name is Work and Energy. In previous few chapters, you have learned about various ways of describing the motion of objects and causes of motion. In performing our day-to-day activities, we use various words like work, energy, and power, which are closely related to each other. Sometimes we use these words without paying much attention. In this chapter, you will examine these concepts more carefully. Washing machines, vacuum cleaners are used for cleaning of clothes and cleaning the house, respectively. Similarly, you might have also observed that people employ machines in their home to carry out different tasks like blowing of air by fan, pumping of water by electric motor, heating of water by electric heater, etc. People carry out various tasks in daily life. For example, lifting of weights, cooking of food, and watering of plants in the garden, etc. are some of the day-to-day activities. Yes? These are not work in physical science. In this lesson, we will learn about objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define work and energy, write different forms of energy, write the expression for kinetic and potential energy, understand the laws of conservation of energy, define power, write the units of work, energy, and power. These are the objectives of in this lesson. In all examples, we notice that a person or a machine doing work spends some energy to do work. For example of lift your school bag, you spend some energy. Similarly, an electric fan uses some electric energy for blowing air. All these works require lots of energy, but the scientific definition of hard work may involve very little work. Work is said to be if we climb up a mountain, then according to science we have done lots of work. Then we getting energy. That is called the one of the example of work. Conditions to be satisfied for work to be done. A force should act on an object. The object must be displaced. Displaced means one object moving one place to another place, that is called the displacement. A force should act on an object, a table moving one place to another place, that is called the displacement. Work is done. While playing cricket, if we hit a ball with a bat, then work is done because force is exerted on the ball and that ball is displaced. Work done by a constant force. To understand the concept of work in science, let us consider a case. Case 1. A force is acting in the direction of displacement. Let a constant force F act on object. Let force is F, distance S, work done W. We define work to be equal to the product of force and displacement. Work done equal force into displacement, or work W equal to F into S. F means force, S equal to displacement. Thus, work done by the force acting on an object is equal to the magnitude of the force multiplied by the distance moved in the direction of displacement. Work has only magnitude and no direction. That is scalar product. W equal to F into S. That equal F 1 Newton, displacement 1 meter. Work done equal to 1 Newton meter or 1 joule. The unit of work is Newton meter or joule. Example, a student lifts a school bag from the ground and puts it on his shoulder 1.5 meters above the ground. A force of 5 Newton is acting on the object. Calculate the work done by him on the school bag. Force applied F equal to 5 Newtons. Displacement S equal to 1.5 meters. Work done formula, work equal to product of force into displacement, that equal 5 Newton into 1.5 meters. Work done W equal force into displacement 5 Newton into 1.5 meters, that equal 5 into 1.5 Newton meters, that equal 7.5 Newton meter or 7.5 joule. Work in our day-to-day life and the way we use in science. Let us examine these situations. Priyanka is preparing for examinations. She spends lot of time in studies. She reads books, draws diagrams, organizes her thoughts, collects question papers, attends special classes, discusses problems with her friends, and performs experiments, etc. In our common view, she is working hard, but in scientific, that is not work. Rangaya is working hard to push the huge rock. Let us say the rock does not move despite all efforts by him. He gets completely exhausted and tired. According to our common view, he worked hard, but as per science, he has not done any work on the rock. A man lifts the box on the table, moving one place to another place. That is work done. In our common view, that is not work. But in scientific, that is the work done. For example, here box moving one place to another place. Work is said to be force should act on the object. The object must be displaced. That is called the work done. If a force acts on an object and the object is moved through a distance along the direction of the force, that equal work done. Work equal product of force and displacement. W equal to F into S. The formula for work is used in only translatory motion of the object. 1 Newton meter equal to 1 joule. If the force acting on an object and displacement are in opposite directions, then the work done by the force is taken as negative. W equal minus F into S. If work has positive value, the body on which the work has been done would gain energy. If work has negative value, the body on which the work has been done loses energy. The work done by the hand on the object is positive because the displacement and force applied are in the same direction. Along with this, there is also force of gravitation that is acting on the downward direction. The work done by the force is negative because the direction of the displacement is opposite to the direction of this force. Work done definition. Whenever a force makes a body move, then work is said to be done. Work equal force into displacement. Force unit is Newton, displacement unit is meter. W equal force multiplied by displacement. Here we taking the one bullet cart, force applied by the horse, cart moving one place to another place. SI unit of work done is joule. Newton into 1 meter. Joule equal 1 Newton into 1 meter, that equal Newton meter. And work done is a scalar product. Scalar product means what? In previous lessons we are discussed about that vector quantity and scalar quantity. Vector having magnitude and direction, scalar having only magnitude, not there any direction, that is called the scalar quantity. Work is done only when applied force displaces the object. That is anywhere, any direction. Not there a direction must and should. A man pushes the door. Door will be moving one place to another place. That is the work done. But the wall pushes. That is not moving. That is not work done. When the force is applied on any object such that the displacement of the object occurs in a direction of the force, or the work done is said to be done when force creates displacement of the object. These are the definitions of the work done. The work done is directly proportional to the force applied on the object. W proportional to the force. The work done is directly proportional to the displacement of the object in the same direction of the force, that equal W proportional to displacement, work proportional to displacement, and work proportional to force, that equal W equal F into S, or work done equal the product of force and displacement. Once again listen, work means both human beings or machines need energy to do work. Generally, this energy is derived by human beings from food they eat and for machines through the electricity supplied to them. But this is not work. We applied a constant force, the object moving one place to another place, that is called the work done. Best example, a man kicked the ball, that ball moving one place to another place. A constant force acts on an object. The object is moved through a distance s along the direction of the force F. In science, we define work to be equal to the product of the force and distance moved along the direction of the force. Work done, W proportional to force. Again, the ball moving one place to another place, the distance will be changed. That is also one of the work proportional to displacement. Here work done, W equal force into displacement, F into S, that equal Newton meter. Now energy. We learned in the previous session, we need energy to do any work, and person doing work spends some energy while doing the work. The sun is the biggest natural source of energy. Let us classify the two groups of energies: non-renewable energy, renewable energy. Most of our energy comes from non-renewable energy sources. Coal, petroleum, natural gas, propane and uranium are non-renewable sources. They are used to make electricity, to heat our homes, to move our cars and manufacture all kinds of products. These energy sources are called non-renewable energies. Renewable energy sources include biomass, geothermal energy, hydropower, solar energy and wind energy. They are called renewable energy sources because they are replenished in the short time. We use renewable energy sources mainly solar energy. An object having a capability to do work is said to possesses energy. The object which does the work loses energy, and the object on which the work is done gains energy. The energy possessed by an object is thus measured in terms of its capacity of doing work. The unit of energy is therefore the same as the work, that is joule. Joule is the energy required to do 1 joule of work. Sometimes a large unit of energy called kilojoule is used. 1 kilojoule equaled 1000 joules. Then energy classified into two types: potential energy and kinetic energy. Forms of energies: potential energy, kinetic energy, heat energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, and light energy. Kinetic energy. A moving object can do work. An object moving faster can do more work than identical object moving relatively. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its motion. The kinetic energy of an object increases the speed. Turning wheel, moving car, boy running are the examples of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of a body moving with a certain velocity is equal to the work done on it to make it acquire that velocity. In simple terms, the energy possessed by an object due to its motion is called kinetic energy. The kinetic energy of an object increases with its speed. Potential energy. The energy transferred to an object is stored as potential energy if it is not used to cause a change in the velocity or speed of the object. The energy transferred to the band is its potential energy. The potential energy possessed by the object is the energy present in it by virtue of its position or configuration. That is called the potential energy. Law of conservation of energy. Whenever energy gets transferred, the total energy remains unchanged. This is the law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy. Energy can only be converted from one form to another. It can neither be created nor destroyed. The total energy before and after the transformation remains the same. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Work done on an object is defined as the magnitude of the force multiplied by the distance moved by the object in the direction of the applied force. The unit of work is joule. 1 joule equaled 1 Newton into 1 meter. An object having capability to do work is said to possess energy. Energy has the same unit as that of work. An object is motion, possesses the kinetic energy of the object. An object of mass m moving with velocity v has kinetic energy of mv square. The energy possessed potential energy of an object of mass m raised through a height h from the earth's surface is given by mgh. According to the law of conservation of energy, energy can only be transformed from one to another. It can neither be created nor destroyed. The total energy before and after transformation always remains constant. The sum of the kinetic and potential energies of the object is called mechanical energy. Power is defined as the rate of doing work. The SI unit of power is watt. 1 watt equaled 1 joule per second. The energy used in 1 hour at the rate of 1 kilowatt is called 1 kilowatt H. Some problems of work done. A boy pushes a book kept on a table by applying force of 4.5 newtons. Find the work done by the force if the book is displaced through 30 centimeters along the direction of push. Solution of the problem. The book on the table, we applied force 4.5 newtons. Book moving one place to another place, that is the 30 centimeters. For example, this is the book. I applied force, that is 4.5 newtons. This book moving one place to another place, that is the 30 centimeters. Force unit is Newton. Here centimeter is the displacement unit. Here displacement means change in velocity. This book moving one place to another place, that is called the displacement. Now, force applied on the book F equal to 4.5 Newton. Displacement S equal to 30 centimeters. Here Newton, this is the SI unit of force. Centimeter, this is the CGS unit. Then we will convert the centimeters into meters. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. But we want the centimeter value. Centimeter after this 100 after equal, that is the divided by. 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meters. Here 30 centimeters, 30 by 100 meters, 0, 0 cancel, 3 by 10, that equal 0.3 meters. Now work done W equal F into S. Work done equal the product of force and displacement. Force is 4.5 newtons and displacement is 0.3 meters. After multiplying, answer is 1.35 Newton meter. SI unit. Work done, unit is joule. Answer is 1.35 joule. Second problem, calculate the work done by a student in lifting a 0.5 kg book from the ground and keeping it on a shelf of 1.5 meters height. Here gravitational force G equals 9.8 meter per second square. The mass of the book equal 0.5 kg. Here one book there. That mass of the book 0.5 kg. Here applying forces are 4 forces. First one, normal force, gravitational force, applied force. This is the frictional force. Normal force, that is downward direction arrow mark. Gravitational force, that is the upward direction, and applied force and frictional force. Here the book of the mass is 0.5 kg. Here gravity is mass into gravitational force acting on the book. Here the force of gravity acting on the book is equal to mass into gravitational force. Here mass into gravitational force. Mass 0.5 kg into gravitational force, that is universal value 9.8. After multiplying 4.9 newtons. What is the unit of force? Newton is the force of unit. Force. Here force equal 4.9 newtons. Displacement, the book moving one place to another place, that is the 1.5 meters. Again work done, W equal product of force and displacement. Force 4.9 newtons into displacement 1.5 meters. After multiplying 7.35 Newton meters, again 7.35 converted into joules, that is the work done unit. Joule is the work done unit. Here work done 7.35 joule. I hope all are understand these days topics. Next we will continue the classification of energies. Thank you and God bless you all.